Yo, what's up guys? Felix from Flipping Medical Commodities University. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I learned the medical commodities business and do you need to buy a course on this business. So how I discovered the business was all the way back in August of 2015, maybe July. I think it was August of 20. It was either July or August of 2015. And basically, what happened is it was a real estate wholesale deal that kind of just fell apart. I was scheduled to make about $35,000. The other guy was scheduled to make 35,000. It was basically a JV. The guy had the seller, I had the buyer. We're going to be doing a double close. If you guys don't know what real estate wholesaling is, it's basically a very fluffed up concept where you find a vacant house or a distressed property, put it under contract, and sell off the position or the contract to a cash buyer. So, typical real estate wholesale deals range between 5 and 10 or 15K, sometimes less, sometimes more. But basically, you're assigning your position from finding a house to a cash buyer and getting paid the difference. So, a buddy of mine, he had a property. He wasn't finding any buyers. I finally lined up a buyer, and the spread was about, like just around $70,000. And basically, long story short, we were ready to close. Anyway, literally the day of closing, we somehow discovered that there was a last minute lien on the property. And because of that, the deal basically got, thrown to the wolves. It was basically a no good, it was no deal, and there was no money to be made. The only problem was I was counting on that money. And that's the biggest lesson I've learned in entrepreneurship. Do not count the money until you have it in cash, because at any given moment, people could change their minds. The deal could go south. Well, long story short, because I had no job at the time, I was counting on that money, and I really wanted that deal to go forward because I had bills, I had expenses, and I needed that money. So basically, long story short, the deal was killed, and I was looking. The guy was like, basically the guy who I was bringing the property to was saying, "Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I flip medical commodities." And at that time, there were no YouTube videos, there was no course, nothing. But I had a little bit in savings where I was like, "Look, I'll pay you for the information. I'll work for you. What do you need?" And he wasn't hearing it. He wasn't having it. And he basically left me high and dry. And I had to figure the game out by myself, which took me 7, 8 months of buying a bunch of product I couldn't resell, selling it for less than I could resell it for, no private buyer. And it was a huge headache, man, until I finally pieced it together. So to answer your question, can you go through my videos and piece the whole business together? Yeah, you definitely can, and you can get a good feel for the business. But if you're looking for like a step-by-step shortcut of what to do, where to get them, who to sell them to, what not to buy, what to buy, how much to pay, what to look for, what to say, being around a community of people who do this, getting access to myself who's been doing this. Like I said, I started in 2015, got it rocking in 2016. My first 10, 11 months, I did over 6 figures. And if you want that in your corner, then, I would say talk to me, see if it's a good fit. And if it is, we'll work together. But if you would rather, save your money, use your time, figure it out over time, then, don't invest into a training, don't invest into yourself. Go through my 100+ videos and figure the business out for yourself, which is possible. But if you want to get up running and rolling quick and fast, then I say, go ahead and, invest in yourself, get a training and learn this business step by step and learn from somebody who's really been doing it. So I've been doing it. Actually, I'm about to show you guys an invoice right now that I sent off yesterday. Well, I'll get into my PayPal, and you can see my PayPal balance. PayPal balance. Now let me show you guys a paid invoice. So this was September 13th. Let's see. 1928. September 15th. So that's just one invoice. I got another invoice for 398 September 13th. I got an invoice on September 9th for $43.93. I'll show you guys that as well. 42.65 after fees. So that's proof that I've really been doing it. If you guys want to learn from somebody that's been doing this for years, then go ahead and check out the links down below. I got one video explaining the business, another video where you can book a consultation and see if it's a good fit. And if it is a good fit, then I could show you the game. But like I said, I've been doing this for years. I still do it to this day. But I really love watching people learn this business model, which is a no BS business model, and really change their life. So, if that answers any of your questions. I almost forgot what the topic of this video was, but I'm look at my new lighting for my videos night and day. So thank you guys for watching. Any questions, drop them in the comments below. See you guys later. Peace.